talk about a couple things before we get into it. Sorry about the delay first off. Put a bulletin a couple days ago saying we're going to do the R Zone tomorrow. And we were going to do it, and we were getting ready to film it and getting ready to cut into it. Everything was going grand, and then, you know, spotted out of the corner of my eye, batteries not included. So there's, you know, 4 AAA batteries it doesn't come with, and you can't open an item more than once. So I'm so glad I didn't open it. A little delayed. Went and got us some trusted Duracell. You know, I saw those commercials. They go on and on and on about they're the most trusted battery. And Spin the Demon, when he's relying on a battery for a YouTube online review, he's going to use Duracell as well. Alright, next off, I got a few PMs from you, some of you guys, saying, you know, I've been saying the R Zone's rare, and I still believe it is, but I got a lot of people sending me messages saying, hey Spin, I could find one of these still for around you know, $80 to $100. I thought you said this was rare. And just because something isn't worth a terrible lot of money doesn't mean it's not rare. Rare and value, those are 2 different things entirely, especially when you get in the reselling business and stuff like that. A Game Boy, a gray Game Boy 1 is very common. It did very well. There's going to be a lot of them. And when you check the price of one of those next to an R Zone, the price is significantly different. You're not going to find an R Zone at most of your yard sales that you go into. You're not. So, they're out there. I'm not saying they're not out there. They're just more uncommon, more rare than the Game Boy or other handhelds would be. So, when I say that it's rare, I'm not saying it's worth $1 million. We opened this, we're only going to devalue something that's worth $100, but when you only pay $10 for it, you know, that's a big climb. And then if I sold it when it's open, I could sell for about $25, $30. So you can see the differences. But I'm glad you guys picked open it. I'm glad we get to open it. Kind of rambling on there about rare and valuable. I just wanted to let you guys know that messaged me. I'm getting to it now that I still believe it's rare. I don't think there's a lot of these out because it was a failure. And something can be very rare, like a Fossil or Arrowhead, and not maybe worth a terrible lot of money. So just keep that in mind. You know, if you have something rare, just because it's rare doesn't mean you can retire. I've learned that the hard way being in the reselling collectible business. I've learned that the very hard way. A lot of collectibles I've had since I was a kid, rare items, I go to sell them, you know, to get my start. I've been saving them for 2 decades, and they're just like, hey, $5. That's something 20 years old, $5, but it is what it is, and I'm understanding more how this business works. Next off, last little thing, got some cool products to go into the eBay store. I'm going to do that little plug because I like to show you guys things, and we're going to review them on the toy section, but I wanted to show you some things I picked up. Got the trash pack. These things are super cool. Series 1. They had another full box area, to say right now, and I'm going to go pick up the other still box, I think. And then they had a bunch of these on discount, Squinkies. They were clearancing these out, so I picked those up. They'll be at the eBay store, and I'm going to keep a lot of them to open them too. So, alright, here we have it, the R Zone. You guys wanted to open it, the majority of you. A couple people said don't do it, don't open it. But the most of you guys at the poll want to open it. There was one guy who wanted me to throw it in the garbage. And I bring that up because it's such a failure. This is a bad system, you know. All my memories were bad. I wanted to like it so much. I remember strapped this thing onto my face and playing and playing and playing Batman Forever, and couldn't figure out anything. I couldn't figure it out. I just wanted to get to the next level. Finally did, and it's just like, oh, this game is horrible. The time I got enough money to get the games that were on that I saw that were cheaper and clearance, when I finally earned enough money to go back and get a few games that were, it was a thrill. I missed my window. All I ever had was Batman Returns. This will be a brand new game. Finally. 1996 to right now, 2012. Scissors. Here it is, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. I'm actually personally excited. stuff like this. I'm going to keep it careful. And then I'm just going to, probably because I'm doing this video with you guys and opening it, I'll never get rid of this. I'll always have this memory. All the comments that you guys leave and just the discussions we'll have, this item will always remind me of that, so it will probably stay in the collection forever, so I don't really mind doing it. I want to cut it at the bottom so I can attempt to put it back in when I'm done. Alright. Game cartridge. Now these are a little bit bizarre. Kind of weird, huh? Completely transparent. That's where your game's going to shoot out into the mirror. Mirror cartridge, Millennium Falcon. Then in a time capsule of funky plastic smells. It's kind of overwhelming. Alright. This is the top floor. Kind of fell out. Here we have VR Zone. Strap this to your face for shout. And right here, that's where the game goes. You can put your extra game right down there. Kind of like a cartridge storage, and it even says that right on it, cartridge storage. Little clip it onto your James when the phone rings. Got your brightness and your volume right here on the deck. The controller feels horrible. It's really jerky, it's really cutty. I don't know if because it's brand new, but not the best controller here. You got your start, select, sound, pause, off, and on. So let's see where we go on the batteries here. Equip, and then the head unit. That slips down. Pretty neat. I don't see any spot in the head where you put in the batteries. I'm gonna guess it's still on the controller. I don't want to break anything. Aha! He returns instantly. See that flash of edit? Now I have instructions and a screwdriver. No more messing around. The instructions state that I need a screwdriver to undo these screws and that the batteries will go right here. So let's do this. Yeah, just undo the screws. Not hard. They're just little screws. There's not a lot of effort to it. You'll need a little screwdriver though. Just a little tiny guy, like for your glasses or something would do it. Alright. So, by the way, I was going to the store to get batteries and I saw that they were clearancing out their trash packs and Squinkies, so I just started with 1 or 2 packs for me and ended up with 2 boxes for the store. I want to go back and buy the unused boxes because they're selling them for cheap, like a buck. You gotta jump on bucks for trash packs. Yes, they're awesome. And what's cool is I saved a lot of these, and we're gonna do videos of opening them. So if you're not familiar with the products I just showed you, we're gonna open them and check them out. So that would be really cool to check out. Next toy review we do, after this, we're going to actually do the first toy review of the show, and it's going to be a Super Mario Galaxy Boo Ghost Mario. Ooh, I think it'll be fun. And we got a contest coming up on Card Corner. The next Card Corner, we're going to do a trashy video and show you some trashy products, and after the end of the trashiness, we want to give away some trashy stuff. It's the only time. Trash is so fun. Alright. Now I don't know how we're going to capture gameplay on this bad boy. I was thinking maybe I can take the camera away from the camera assistant and put it in here and see if we can capture it. I feel like I'm RoboCop. I feel cool. I don't know if I look so cool, but I feel cool. That's half of it, right? Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. Does it work? I think it does. You can see Millennium Falcon in red. Messing with the brightness now, guys. YC's Millennium Falcon challenge. I can see it better when I look up. When I take it out of the light completely, I can't see it at all. It's really hard to see. Like, I see the challenge and the buttons, but it doesn't seem like any of them are working. Turn this off. Sorry about that. I think I had the cartridge in backwards or something, because it wasn't working. There's some Star Wars. Not much better though, like, from it being on to off. But we're on Millennium Falcon. Let's see, start. You're in the Millennium Falcon, it's a shoot 'em up. This game is much funner than that Batman game, Batman Forever. The movement is real jerky. Let me see the camera. Let's see if we can capture any of this. Now, forgive me guys. This is gonna be hard to try to. Yeah, I think you need an eye like the Virtual Boy. See those red dots? Okay, kind of see it. See? It's a little bit more vibrant than it's picking up on the camera, but not much, guys. Okay, that's probably messing with you because it's all shaky and stuff, so just kind of get the idea of the gameplay. I'll try to do my best in editing, guys. This reminds me a lot of a one-eyed Virtual Boy. It'd be better if I just had like an eye patch. I can't see it, it's really blurry if I open my eye. Like, and it gives me almost an instant headache. It's really weird. If I keep the eye shut, I can see it perfect, but then I'm having a depth perception issue. Wow. I don't think I could play this for a long time these days. I'm already getting all sweaty and stuff, but it's actually kind of a fun game. Take it out because it's probably boring watching me talk with just this thing strapped on my face. You can't see the gameplay or nothing. All in all, it's really sleek looking. I would go for one of the tabletop versions. I'll try to get one of the handheld color ones because this game's not too bad. It's pretty fun and I wouldn't mind playing it, you know, on a bigger screen or something. This unit, this model, I wouldn't recommend more than a novelty or a conversation piece if you really like poor examples of technology and virtual reality like I do. I would pick one up. I'm going to get some more games and I'll show you guys some more games. I want to check out Panzer Dragoon, Daytona USA, and we'll see if the Sega licenses can do any better. But this video is running long and you know, it is what it is. I'm really happy I opened it. I'm going to get some games I can collect for it now, and I'm going to buy some games up and I'll show you some games. Get this for cheap if you can. Get it as a novelty. You might like it, but it's not like a Vectrex or something that you're just going to want to play all the time. Until next time, guys, we'll see you with the tutorial.